Alejandro Argumedo from Andes. He comes from the Quechua communities in the province of Cusco.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I come from Cusco, Peru. It's located in the southern part of the Andes, close to Bolivia. We have a very long history. That's the center of the Inca culture. And among what identify us as a strong attachment to collective management and collective ownership of resources, be it knowledge, seeds, landscapes, and so on. And perhaps this is what has allowed us to resist different types of colonization processes that we went through, and still our people and our culture expresses very much as a one strong group. Over the last 20, 30 years, we've been going through what many call is savage capitalism being implemented from Fujimori to these days Garcia, President Garcia, that had changed totally the face of what our country used to be. Just the last weekend, we have learned that some of the oil concessions, some mining concessions that the Peruvian government have granted to some Norwegian and American companies who are given through bribes to dispose some of the audio on TV. So a few ministers went down, I think, over the weekend. It just shows you how, especially since Peru signed a free trade agreement with the U.S., things have been changing. The president was given special powers to change as many laws that he would wish, so that this free trade agreement could be implemented. And we had 4 laws that directly attacked indigenous peoples and farming communities, ownership and administration of the land, which has traditionally been collective, as well as access and the right to maintain and keep seeds, which was going to change because of how the free trade agreement was negotiated. Just yesterday, we had perhaps one of the biggest strikes in Cusco, and some of our communities were, of course, present. We worked with the regional government of Cusco last year to declare Cusco as a GMO-free region, which we succeed to pass through. And the government is still, the regional government is still very strong on this position. And it was one of the banners of the strike of yesterday. This shows how communities and civil society in most of the world are reacting to the implementation of this or the free trade agreement that will change basically the nature of ownership of, as I said, the land and resources, particularly seeds and access to technologies that farmers have had for a long time. It was like a month ago that an Andean decision that Peru had championed in the past was also changed, one that didn't allow the patenting of life forms and it was changed because of Peru with the help of Colombia. So basically the region has not any safeguards now for protecting seeds and protecting knowledge and resources of farmers and indigenous peoples. So they passed particularly 4 laws that open up, wide open the privatization of the land. Before, if a community wanted to give in concession or sell their land, it was a requirement that more than 60% of the community members would have to be in a court. That was, in the past, was you know, it was not land was not allowed to sell, but that was the change with Fujimori, which lowered that to 60%. And so this government wanted to change to make it less than 50% and without any kind of requirement. So any group of the community could decide how the land can be allocated. And on all that in the background, with Monsanto opening up offices in different regions of the country, and oil and mining corporations just parachuting all over Peru, communities have to respond. And one of the responses that we've seen is a strong focus and reorganizing towards collective rights.